survival tips and techniques for disaster preparedness. I'm Marquis Dranker, and today we're going to be going over bug out bags, which some people call emergency kits. This is my personal choice for a bug out bag. It's camouflage, so since I was in the military, I like this bag. It has a lot of pockets. You can hold a lot of stuff in this bag right here. So this would be my choice. It's about $25 on Amazon. Okay, now what we want to have in our bug out bag / emergency kit, first thing would be water. You want to have enough water to last you about 72 hours, which is about 3 days, and you want to have at least 3 liters per person. Okay, so that's per person. Make sure you have 3 liters per person. Another thing we're going to have in the bag is food. This little baby I got from Walmart. It's about $3. This is spaghetti with meat sauce. It serves 2. All you got to do is just add water and you're good to go. You can also put stuff like protein bars and things like that. You don't want to carry anything around that's going to be heavy, like canned food or anything like that. You want something light that's easy to carry around. Okay, another thing you want to have is going to be a first aid kit. Each first aid kit varies, but you want to kind of stick to the same thing. This one, particular one, has a lot of things in it. You can add stuff to it if you want, but make sure you have a first aid kit in your bag. Next, you're going to need some source of light. I personally like this light right here. It's really bright, and it's really cheap, and it's small, easy to carry around. You can stick it anywhere. Another source of light you can go with, which is called a glow stick, which we call chem lights, whatever. Take this little baby, crack it down the middle, shake it up. You got light for about 8 hours, so you can have this in there also. For personal protection, I know last week we went over handguns. You can have some type of personal protection if you're not a lethal person. You have something like a knife. This is a Bowie knife I got from Walmart. It's good for, you know, cutting down things, bushes, stuff like that. So you have something like that. Another non-lethal item. Well, a knife is not non-lethal, but it's just good to have. Another non-lethal instrument we have here is a taser. Okay, this one right here I got off of Amazon for about $10. It has a light on it also, and all you want to do is just slide the switch all the way up. Take anybody out. Not kill them, but just incapacitate them for a little while. Another thing you're going to want to have is some type of wet weather gear, which this little poncho is in this bag. I got off of Amazon also. Got about 10 of these for about $10. Really good purchase, so it's good to have something like that. Another thing you want to have is two-way communication. Little walkie right here. In case you're with a couple people, you don't want to get separated from each other. In case you do, you want to have some type of way to communicate. You know, if there's really a disaster, cell phones is probably not going to work, so this is good to go right here. Okay, another thing you want to have is this little baby is called a Mylar blanket. Okay, this thing unfolds out to a big silver blanket. I'll show you. This right here. Okay. This little baby can retain up to 90% body heat, and it's really, really good for those areas for where it's really, really cold. Okay, so you want to go ahead and get something like that. I also have a multi-purpose tool, which has a knife in it, it has a saw in it, it has a screwdriver in it, all types of things. You can go ahead and use that. Will come in handy for turning knobs, things like that, just in case a knob breaks off. Let's just say you in a house or something like that and you don't have any tools, and this is good to use. Okay, so basically an emergency kit / bug out bag is a bag that you want to keep pat and keep it somewhere at all times when you know where it's at, and you want to go ahead and grab that bag on your way out. That's why it's called a bug out bag. You want to get it and go. Okay, so make sure you have one of those bags for each person in your household. Is good for every bag. Have just about the same type of things, but for the adults, it's going to have a couple more things in it. Okay, you can purchase these bags with a lot of stuff that comes in them online, or you can make your own. My program is about making these type of things on a budget. Okay, so all the stuff you see here is not everything that I have personally. There's a couple more things that I do have in my bag, but this is the basic items that you want to have in your bag. Okay, add whatever you want to, but please make sure that it's something that you can carry around. You do not want to be bogged down with all types of stuff. So there you have it. Have any questions, you can go to my YouTube page, Raheem Dranker at YouTube, And you can go to FEMA.com and look on that website, and they'll tell you what type of things you want to put in your bag, type of other things that you can put in, have in your bag. So once again, I'm Marquis Dranker for Survival Tips and Techniques for Disaster Preparedness. It's been great. Tune in next week. I'll see you later.